Hey, we got a new camera, so our video isn't gonna be anymore. So if you're watching this video, chances are you're either a self-diagnosed system or a diagnosed system who's looking for some advice. It's a really weird and scary scenario to be in, so here's some tips from a system who's been diagnosed for 3 years on how to navigate system life. So first thing you're gonna wanna do as a newly discovered system is to find a therapist who deals with disassociation. If you can't have a doctor due to your living situation, like if you're still with your parents, it's okay, but I would encourage you to find a doctor as soon as you can. Because while it's true that not all doctors are the same level of competent, they definitely help when you find the right one. I've been with my dissociative specialist of a therapist for about 2 years, and he's been really helpful. When you're looking for a doctor, here's some terms you can look up to help narrow your search down to what you need. Disassociation specialist, intensive trauma therapist, and CPTSD specialist. You can also search DID specialist, but I find there aren't many that's covered by insurance. And a disassociation specialist can do pretty much the same stuff. They just have different names. Another tip I have is to log symptoms, not parts. Now that doesn't mean you don't log the parts that front. That just means you don't find out everything about them right away. You're gonna wanna write names down, you're gonna wanna take notes. I recommend starting a notebook or a diary that all parts can write in. And they do make notebooks, like especially for DID, but I think they're shit. Like they're awful. So I'm planning on making a video about why they suck specifically, but I would just get a normal notebook and just use that. Some things you want to log would be memory gaps, heavy disassociation, switches, and anxiety attacks. If you're looking for what type of journal you'll need for your system, I actually did a video on that last week, so you can go check that out if you'd want.
Hello. Oh my goodness. Are you just so happy to be here? You're just so happy to be here. Oh my goodness. I'm just so happy to be here.
Okay, I'm gonna try to continue now that I'm done messing with the cat. So a Simply Plural is an app you can get on the App Store or the Google Play Store, depending on what you have, that is useful for logging switches and alter information. Now, unfortunately, the creator of the app support endogenic systems, which I am going to make a video on because they are not real systems. The plural umbrella is not a thing. And there's lots of evidence to back this up, but that's for another video. But yeah, Simply Plural is really useful. I use it every day. It's good for like my therapist too, because I can tell him accurately who's fronting when. Another thing I use is Notion. Now Notion, I actually made a post about it on my Instagram, which I'll link down below if I remember. I didn't remember last week, so I don't know if I'll remember this week. Fourth tip I have is just to feel your feelings. You don't have to feel a certain way about being a system. You can mourn your childhood. You can be happy that, you know, you have ways to get through it. You can be confused. I was confused as hell. You know, waking up in a mental hospital one day, that's pretty bad. It's okay to be scared. It's okay to be worried. It's okay to not know what to do. It's a really frightening thing. You have a whole disorder. It's not your fault if you start to hate it. Like, I have days where I hate my system, and like, it's okay. You can feel any emotion you want. No one should tell you how to feel about you being a system, except you. So yeah, that's about everything I have for you guys. I'm sorry this video is kind of short, but all my videos are kind of short, for digestibility. Be sure to like and subscribe. I put new videos out every week that are similar to this. So if you don't want to miss that, be sure to click the bell, whatever you want to do. You don't have to do any of it. I hope this video was useful to you in some way, and I will see you guys later.
Bye. Say bye, Ash.